Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some UFC 6. Oh, so I know the long-awaited game. We have suffered many moons, and with the experience, let's just say, in the short, lack of better words, UFC 5. You know, which most people rightfully would call UFC 4.5. Whoa, fancy. We are playing UFC 6, which I have to say is quite a big step up from UFC 5. Still some things. So before, I've transitioned to the game already. This first fight will just basically be a test fight, let's just say. Get to see if the audio is okay or not. If he wants to go anyone other than Alex Pereira, I might go for Costa. But then it depends. Oh, Vitor Belfort, that would be an interesting pick. Yeah, it's good. Oh, when he kind of done all that switching around, I thought he was going to put Alex. There's been some big updates, improvements from 5 to 6, so let's hope we're able to show some of that off.
Tonight we are expecting here at Scotiabank Arena. You got the We the North t-shirt on underneath your suit, you do.
You know, I'm the guy that loves any team that's winning, so yes, we are the North, or we the North. They don't use proper grammar up there in Canada, but we the North.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters.
Oh, that was a massive head kick.
Oh, good job by Paulo Costa changing the level there as he lands the body kick.
Speed, precision. Paulo Costa's a monster, and he's surprisingly fast for a guy that carries that much muscle.
Can't feel good having that foot hit here. Useful trick to get the takedown here in the clinch. Costa gets back up now.
Careful. He is.
Nice shot to the body.
Marching forward. So a good fight.
Oh, one of the signature moves from Paulo Costa. There it is again, the body kick.
Body kick. I mean, Paulo Costa fights in that karate type of stance right now where he's moving a lot, and he just digs that shit to the body. Well, don't let the relaxed nature of Costa's striking style fool you, right? That is just his style. He can put you to sleep. Yeah, he can put you out, man. Paulo Costa has big power.
Getting a wee bit better with the head movement. That was something I noticed. I was struggling with when this came out yesterday.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Oh, that was beautiful.
I didn't mean to take them, but we commit with it.
Look at those weapons. Look at how
he's trying to get myself off the cage.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good.
Nice.
A
big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Just needs my ass off the cage.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he started to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He's
Wow. Yeah, I do struggle when it's like they're just sort of in my face. I need space to work. So.
Well, Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here
And
tonight.
I was
He'll probably keep that
I was
smile.
fearful of the power that, you know, Anthony Joshua had, so we move on to the next. Try and get, you know, like, we're just trying to get better, and I feel like actually live streaming is a better way to, you know what I mean, sort of show that. It's just fighters that I was unlocking in the gym, which is a cool little thing. Like, it's just sort of the only real use is what I find with it is it's easier to make like your own, like, custom like fighter select, but so far I've not seen a way that to like deny or like take people out that you don't typically want to use or would use. Like, for example, let's just say Michael Chandler, because he was unlocked like at the start. So I don't know how you would, you know, how you take them off of it, but we find out. Maybe it's something that EA forgot to like properly, because it does say in it that you can make your custom, is it a custom roster?
All right, here we go, round one. Tension is palpable. Justin Gaethje and
Gaethje is someone I want to try and
ready
get really
engage
good
yet
with,
again.
but
And there are certain matchups in MMA that are bulletproof. This one is destined to Remington.
Yeah, absolutely. You can match these guys at a hard time winning the front fight. Justin's got to use his boxing, make some kicks, and potentially throw a takedown or two in the middle.
try and take our time. Patient Gaethje.
He's got to be the boogeyman. He's got to go back to being who he was before. Pressure this man, use elbows and all those weapons to put damage on.
Knee to the head.
Try and keep it. Yeah, he's going wild.
Tony Ferguson, I would think you see a hard guy to emulate in training just when it comes to the movement, the angles. You never really know which direction he's going to pursue.
No, you never know what he's doing. He's always switching his stances up because he wants to wrestle, but then he also wants to strike. He never lets you find out or build a game plan to counter what he's going to throw at you.
Oh, man, a lot of movement out of Ferguson and works into striking range to land the cross.
I mean, just so unorthodox, right? He is jabbing you with his hands low, and then that right hand comes and it can hurt you. I remember him hurting Josh Thompson time and time again. That beautiful right hand.
The hook looks tight. Oh, out of danger now. It looked like we might get a win by submission. Instead, right back to his feet. And he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gaethje. Well, you know, that's a huge
Nice
part of
little
Gaethje's
casket.
game. We saw it in the previous round. Lands the calf kick yet again.
Yeah, lands another beautiful calf kick. Justin Gaethje, when he's kicking, is as good as anyone in the game. And tonight, you could see that that was a focus, getting back to those calf kicks.
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
Careful with the jabs, nice and long from Ferguson.
Feint right there by Gaethje. Oh, range management at its finest. The opponent retreats, still gets hit.
He still gets to him. I thought his opponent was safe. I guess I was.
There we go. Punches feel so much heavier on this. It's beautiful. There we go.
Ferguson goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stuck. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
Oh, wait, John. That hook was beautiful and tight. This man throws the
Careful, I don't want to get caught with a leg heel hook.
Big-time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those
Let's try and
return
be
shots.
patient.
Fired back now. Doesn't matter if he's hurt.
What a fight so far.
I would say we won that round pretty decisively. He was just throwing straights. You know what I mean? It was pretty slick with the Eminari roll, but nothing that we haven't seen before. And we done good with, like, you know what I mean, getting our power to sort of sneak through whilst being patient. I feel like with Gaethje, I mean, it's like, you do feel like how he sort of fights in real life, like you just want to sort of go wild, but when you're
With that, we
controlled
have
and
arrived
patient,
at our second round.
you can do some
Justin
nasty work
Gaethje
with him.
versus Tony Ferguson.
Oh, that was a good knee, yo.
Man, there it is again, another sort of unorthodox cross from Tony Ferguson. Not full weight behind it, but I'm not sure it matters.
He's so long, man. He gets that punch to the
Careful.
target so easily. He's going to continue to throw it because there's no reason not to. Every time
Pull
he's
out.
thrown it, it's landed.
Into the leg kick.
We get back to his feet yet again. No, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how long Ferguson goes down.
Right, just keep, you know what I mean? Keep it on the feet.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
I thought I denied that.
He got stunned. Urgently pursues the takedown.
I feel like the timing on the takedowns have been changed a wee bit.
That takedown came at the best time he could ever have opened.
Or maybe like the stats matter a lot more, but
Oh, he gave up the back now, DC. Not good.
you know what I mean? I feel like I would have thought that on UFC 5. But these are like, you know what I mean, the increment, you know, small changes that, you know what I mean, you need to
I'm
make
no
for this.
fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show
Nice.
if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively, Tad.
He does a great
Oh,
job.
I really thought it was one more.
Head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Oh, nice advance there
body
by
kick there.
Gaethje. Just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin Gaethje.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
Keep the damage one.
Gaethje bringing the fight as usual, trying to create a striking angle here.
Yeah, hands up as far as you can get as a fighter, especially one that likes the pressure.
Oh, Gaethje, big right hand there.
Nice leg kick.
So unofficially 63 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Tony Ferguson.
Oh,
Oh, and he caught the kick.
oh, what a beautiful head kick for the finish. You know, I mean, caught him right out of the sky. Oh, I think when they quit, you can't think of. But like, I found out you can change your what's it called? Your chat wheel, which I thought was pretty cool. It's such a small thing, because I didn't like. Respect was here last on UFC 5, and then obviously it was here on 6. But I like that you can customize it to sort of thing. So you can literally have it all same respect or whatnot. But I thought these are
Bruce
new ones.
Buffer
Why
now
not?
with the official decision. All right, so Justin Gaethje, your winner.
I think Gaethje is like one of the ones. Like I've had a few matches with him, and I feel like it's somewhat of a little struggle to use. But when you like there, where I was just a bit, damn, I didn't feel like I was that much. I threw that much compared to him. Like I thought I was being a lot more controlled with my striking. But yeah, I just like I seem to struggle like because I want to try and brawl with him, but I feel like he's like a brawler, but you kind of have to use him like a sort of tactician. But it's like, you know what I mean, using him, I just like his, you know what I mean, certain like strikes, especially like with like his calf kicks, it does just feel like it's like you're using it, you know what I mean, like watching a Justin Gaethje fight in a sense, within limitations, of course. Might go Gary. try and utilise a wee bit of grappling as well, especially against the likes of, you know, Leon Edwards. You know what I mean? Try and use our range. I've had matches with when I'm Gary, and I feel or do I go Prates? You know what I mean? I've not. I've used Gary more than I have Prates, so I feel that it'd be more. I'll be more comfortable with Gary. So why not? Especially against MVPs. MVPs love to just throw crazy.
Well, it always comes down to appetite for improvement. With Ian Machado, Gary, he has trekked the globe in search of training partners, and he has found his home in Brazil. He figured to get the best version of himself.
You love to see a young man or a young fighter. And as well as say, forget about anybody else. This is my career. I take ownership of it. Gary has done that time and time again. He puts himself first, and it's showing in his results.
We were talking about something else, but a moment ago there was a clean right hand that got through.
Just target that leg.
And for all of Gary's bravado, his mind is as open as Israel Adesanya's, right? He said to us, I went to Brazil to listen, right? And you really get the sense that he did. Machado Gary trying to get inside with that jab. He talked a lot about the jab in our fighter meeting.
And I like watching Machado Gary because while that left hand
Beautiful kick to the body there.
his level change. He's always giving his opponent multiple things to think about.
Oh, that is a clean combination, and not the first time this round where we have said that.
Well, John, he's continuing to move forward out of that real high guard. And when your offense is on point as his is tonight, he's going to find success. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Beautiful takedown.
He gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. MVP's trying to lock up on a submission now.
What a tight arm bar.
Okay. Did I just miss the fact that, you know... Oh, fuck.
In that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm
Fair
snapped
enough.
in half from an arm bar.
Sinking in on a choke. It appears to be tight. That'll do it! Your winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Like, he got me in the armbar, and it then just felt like, when I tried to deny it, my denial didn't want to, you know, it didn't work. I did feel like I denied it on time. Maybe I need to go back and watch that one, but that one just seemed tingly. And then the second one, I denied it, like, going into the submission. But already not enough stamina, obviously. That one he might have had the grapple advantage, but that just felt stupid. Like, mistakes on my part. I'll go Pitbull for a change, why not? Used them a couple of times. And obviously, against McGregor.
You good? Good? Let's get
Well,
it
two better fight atmospheres than this one. We were at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. Fans are lathered early. We're going to have some throaty Canadians by the time this night's over.
They're in the building early. They stay late. Canadians are there for a fight, and they show up to win.
Oh, the lag in this one's fun.
1-2 there from Conor McGregor, punctuated by that patented left hand. We'll see if he goes in for the kill.
Just need to be patient again.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. So a nice job by him there a moment ago as he gets the fight where he intended to.
Well, that was the game plan. He's following his instructions, and he's achieving what his coach wanted.
All right, so got to be an encouraging sign to hurt him to that extent. I'm not sure his opponent saw this coming.
Well, he didn't finish him, but he did hurt him very, very bad. It showed him that he can hurt him, but he's got to be very careful. He still isn't the better striker, even though he landed the bigger punch.
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight scene. Oh, caught him right on the end of that punch, too. When you catch him on the end of the punch, it's game-changing. Oh!
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, this one could be over soon. Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Right, patience.
Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Well, we told you off the top about the striking disadvantage, so it is absolutely huge to get this fight to the ground this early.
Very, very important for him
Nice, he gets that.
to get this takedown early. Show his opponent that he will not have the ability to get comfortable with striking, because when he tries to, he's going to get taken down.
Nice shot to the body there.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is
Fair enough. Not good. Oh, it's got to be a rough one going into it. Just there was a... Yeah, no, can't be making excuses on the first stream back, you know. Or they done, made excuses in the Ian Gary match. I knew who I was picking, and I knew fighting McGregor in a stand-up fight was going to be not ideal, so... Oh. This should be an interesting one. Polish Power versus Reyes. We just need to keep it range, you know what I mean?
You good? Okay, let's go.
All right, here we go with early round action. Jan Blachowicz certainly can strike with the best of them. Most of our fan base knows about his legendary Polish power at this point in time, but also pretty timely when it comes to his takedowns. His takedown defense is good as well. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
No way, oh.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission
Going up.
options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use
good.
his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big
Oh,
strikes, get
right
back
underneath
in
it.
position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Oh, champ, huge counter shot to the body now.
That was nice. He needs to follow up now.
Nice. I feel like I had moments, but you know what I mean, like, it got me fucking thinking so much about body kicks. But again, that's something I do like about this. You have to be defensively sound for it to be, you know what I mean, for you to be able to, you know what I mean, to get the win. Like, you can't just, you know what I mean, sit and pray that you're going to smash them. And as you can probably see, I'm not the best at this. Like, I was okay at UFC 5, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot to learn, especially like patient, you know, being patient and, you know what I mean, trying to just pick your shots a lot cleaner than it was on 5. Like, one combo can literally be the match.
You okay? Ready?
And against the likes of, say, like Alex Ferreira, you do have to be super careful.
Easy to see why a lot of people fancy him in this matchup, just given what they both do well.
Absolutely, and watching Pereira, the way that he operates, I'd like to see him dig that jab to the body to set up that beautiful left hook that he throws so well.
Oh, nice.
I'm glad I got him to cut his hair, though. He had that long hair for a while. I said, this is scarier. This right here, Alex, is scarier. Ball-headed is just a monster.
Oh, there's that Alex Pereira calf kick, becoming really as signature a move as his left hook.
Yeah, I mean, this guy is amazing. He's an amazing striker. He's so big that he can get that kick to the target whenever he wants to.
All right, so a nice straight catches the leg here, and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Alex Pereira gets back up now.
Pereira's posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you to feel comfortable.
Okay, we're avoiding some of the bigger shots.
Jeez,
oh.
You can hear that.
Oh, great block there. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made him perfect.
Oh, massive knee on top. 2 minutes to go, round 1.
Right on the button.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight. He's got Pereira reacting now, but he's got to attack him.
Final minute of round 1. Pereira's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
There we go.
Back to the feet now. Final seconds of round 1.
Got some range with my kicks, you know.
For the end of round 1.
So these are the type of fights that I seem to be really good at, where it's like, yeah, I mean, at range, I can kind of get them back, but when they're wanting to be, yeah, I mean, at my chest, I do struggle. So, yeah, I mean, I've got to work on when they get in close so that I can try and, you know what I mean, create range. Just try and not have my back up against the fence all the time.
Ready? Good.
All right, second round underway. Alex Pereira gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can, yeah, I mean, there was a bit of lag in that, but when you can, when I can sting them with that straight, I can finish the fight with Reyes. Yeah, I mean, I've done it to Alex Burr before, where I was trying jab straight, then head kick. It just never seemed to work. But if I hit them with a straight, then come with it, yeah, I mean, got a good success rate on that. So far, I don't know if you know what I mean. I'm trying not to get, you know what I mean, get thinking that I can do that with everyone, because every fighter is, you know what I mean, unique in this. Like, look at Gaethje, even though it did end with a head kick. Yeah, I mean, like I set it up a lot more with like boxing, you know what I mean, with like the lead hook into the uppercut. I will go Costa again.
Good. Good. Let's go.
All right, here's the former world title challenger, Paulo Costa. He certainly had to push the reset button on his career a little bit of late after back-to-back losses to Adesanya and Vettori, but he believes he is still destined for future UFC gold and glory. Feels like he has put in the training camp of his life, and he believes no matter where this contest goes tonight, he will have the upper hand.
Just got to watch for the kicks. Ah, I see.
Oh, good block there. Oh, look at the 1-2 from Paulo Costa. If he's not the most powerful middleweight in the world, tell me who is.
Try and work more on the kicks with Costa.
Nice footwork, moving in and out, trying to work into striking range.
Yeah, Paulo Costa's a monster, man. He does a really good job of setting up his opponents. I don't know that he's ever looked better than he has recently, with a wider stance and a more willingness to throw kicks at range.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Nice leg kick from him on the return.
Diaz's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now
Oh,
we'll
it's
see
just
the extent
stunning.
to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then...
Yeah.
Back to the feet.
Oh, nice kick.
Careful.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs now. Even if he hurt, he will still fight back.
Again, another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Yeah, nice. He felt uncomfortable in there, you know what I mean? Throwing like what? Like 6 spinning back fists near enough back to back.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. All right, Buff, thank you very much.
And once I sort of found that I could just, I don't know if he was blocking low. The Philly shell's kind of hard to read when they're blocking like at range. Yeah, I mean, I just knew. It was more so when I threw a leg kick and or body kick, I think it was. And I seen that he was always, you know what I mean, blocking for it. You know what I mean, already like, it's like he was already blocking. I was like, oh, okay. Like if I try and let my hands go, it probably end up seeping through because he seems to be always, you know what I mean, blocking low at the start of the exchange. I had the... Yeah. This will be interesting. Not fought Max with Cater yet. I've fought Conor McGregor a couple of times with him, and his flow state is one of the ones that I don't typically use the flow state too much yet, but Calvin Cater's flow state is he takes less damage, so it helps.
And he has worked hard to round out his game over the last several years. Certainly comfortable fighting off of his back, has good hip escapes when it comes to his grappling defense. But you all know what he's trying to do here tonight. He's trying to establish that jab, invest in the body, and ideally set up a fight-ending blow. If he can knock out this opponent tonight, not out of the realm of possibility that Cater fights for the title later this year.
Walk right into that uppercut.
Nice jab there by Holloway. I do hope we see him in a boxing setting one day. His jab is beautiful.
He is so long for the weight class that he can get that jab to the target whenever most of his opponents are just getting started.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
Calvin Cater gets clipped there, but you know he's a hard man to hit cleanly, DC, and it appeared as though that strike rolled right off.
Try and target that leg as he's marching in.
Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself.
All right, so there it is
the
again.
overhand
Holloway
length
landing that cross largely at will tonight.
Yeah, Max Holloway is a master of finding ways to hit you. Either it's the jab or it's that beautiful right cross.
Under 90 seconds to go round one. Nice feint there to the right by Holloway. 25 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Under a minute to go in the round.
Nice punch to the head.
Watch, so there it is again, champ. The lead hook, no telegraph, no tell, and a lot behind it as well.
Yeah, you can't really prepare for it because there's no windup. He's throwing in combination. He's doing it in a way that makes it very difficult for you to pick up. It's going to be a hard thing to change, but he's got to not get discouraged.
10 seconds now in round one.
Oh, that thought I was doing flying either. I don't think Calvin Cater's got that flying me.
Round two coming up. Right now we check out some of the action from that previous round.
The double jab from Holloway, lengthy and, you know what I mean, very disruptive of my timing, so got to just be careful with that.
Hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed Holloway? All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting styles that allows for them to operate at an elite level. Truly having tremendous performance.
Nice, we just keep the pressure up.
Bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't
Nice.
look fun.
They just crash into each other. And every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Try and be patient because, like, overextending.
2 minutes to go, round 2. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeding.
Well, that overhand is awkward. You know what I mean?
Man,
Looking
the
not
bruising
overhand.
on
I thought it
that
was an
calf
elbow
is
coming
out
my
of
way.
control. I need to do some calf raises next week, build up some muscle.
I mean, you're taking it by osmosis. You're not even getting kicked.
I know.
You're like, man, this hurts so bad to even watch. Tremendous game plan by this guy.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defensively.
Great round for us so far.
Continue to
You know what I mean?
rain
We're at
down.
basically at the end of it, so nothing wrong with taking a little breather here.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
He's looking the posture.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Nice.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with.
So
You
we
see
started
the
to
cut
piece
man
him
not
up a little
wasting
bit,
any time
and
getting
also,
in
it's,
there.
you know what I
We'll
mean,
see
we
if he
took
can
away a
shut
leg,
that thing. All right,
and
so
also
there's
he's
the horn.
damaged
He
his
got
other
knocked
leg
down
with
by a
throwing
punch
kicks.
in that round, but he is able
So
to survive.
we're doing good here. When he entered his flow state, I entered mine, so I wouldn't take as much damage.
Round underway.
We just straight away back onto that.
Would appear to be compromised at this point in time. You see he's limping, having a hard time putting weight on it, and it appeared as though it was that last kick that did the damage.
Just got to be careful for when he's doing his extended combinations.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
Careful with that.
Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. His shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
And there's the feint by Max Blessed Holloway. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Holloway still firing offense back. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Holloway needs to get back on his bike, land his foundation, and get back to safety.
Nice.
Holy smokes! With a huge win tonight!
Wow, he didn't just get him. He got him bad.
He was very, you know what I mean, like, good. He managed to implement his pressure really well. But again, yeah, I mean, I just sort of, these are the type of fights where I'm like, okay, like I can survive like sort of pressure fighters, but I think it's more so the straight up like power, you know what I mean, like people with like
The
power
official decision
being like
is
that.
in. Here's Bruce Buffer. All right,
But
as
Calvin
clean a
Cater's, you know,
performance as
flow
we have
state
seen
is,
out of Calvin Cater, your winner tonight, by
Yeah, I
way
mean,
of
is I personally quite like it. Just yeah, I mean, like especially like there when against Max, when like Max went into his flow state, I knew okay, he's going to try and put it on. If I enter mines, it means I'm going to take less damage. You know what I mean? Just try and not, you know what I mean, get slept like with one combo. Flow states so far in the game, like I see the use in them, but I don't see how do I say this like correctly? Like, I like the idea, but at the same time, it can feel like a bit like, you know. I like that it promotes you to use the fighter like how they fight, but it is one of the ones where it's like the actual flow state itself. Say for like Tapura's already almost sleeping you with like, you know what I mean, one punch. So again, we just try and see if we can, you know, I mean, cut down that monster of, you know, Conor McGregor. Try and focus on the, you know what I mean, chopping down the leg.
All right, so here he is, the one, the only, the notorious Conor McGregor taking on the striker tonight who believes that he's going to knock out Conor McGregor. Easier said than done.
Yeah, it's very easy to say you're going to do this, that, the other. But to get to Conor McGregor, it's very difficult. Conor needs to use his kicks. When he is kicking, and he's using a diverse set of kicks, he's hard to figure out. He cannot be just boxing. You got to use all the great kicks that McGregor possesses.
Big
my goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Oh, massive connection early.
Yeah, this is what I mean, like,
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
I can just survive.
Big left hand now. Oh, my goodness, this both men going for the finish. Oh! Back to his feet. Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control.
And now he's got the back. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be
Just try and
entertaining.
wear him down a little bit. You know what I mean, try and take some steam out of the
He likes this position.
Conor McGregor's.
McGregor getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, lands a knee to the body here in side control.
Nice.
Conor McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Hater's eye.
Yeah, he's just, you know what I mean, big jabs and then smashing it with the hooks over it.
Back to his feet.
I mean, what a...
Fair enough.
Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
Yeah, you know what I mean, like, he's just hunting to break my block. I am going to have to try and grapple with him.
Round 2 here. All right, so after one of the more entertaining timing, couldn't have been much better on that uppercut.
He didn't expect that punch. He didn't expect an uppercut to follow that slip. That
Damn,
was a
he moves so
great
quick.
shot. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
I don't think so. The overhand. Keep it down, no?
Hits the floor. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
Damn.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, another shot gets through. You better keep those hands up.
Posturing up now. Three minutes to go in round two. McGregor gets back to the feet now.
Fair enough. I just wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. The way he just kept tapping at the block and, yeah, I mean, just peppering around it. Smart.
All right, the official decision is in. All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of...
I managed to slip some, but then, yeah, I mean, then he's thrown the overhand. I'm still trying to get better with, like, how, like, sort of rolling in with a slip. This will be an interesting one, because Dustin Poirier's like an animal on this.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one.
If I can play,
the
you
very
know.
best lightweights on planet Earth. Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje. They met in 2018. They met again in 2023. And DP trying to get that head kicked out of his bag.
Yeah, both times these guys fought absolutely.
Oh.
And understand the last fight ended in a knockout for the BMF championship. The stakes are always high whenever these two men are locked inside the octagon tonight. Let's see who can win the trilogy.
All I can tell you, both men will need Motrin anymore. Gaethje bringing the fight as usual, trying to create a striking angle here.
Yeah, hands up as far as you can get as a fighter, especially one that likes to pressure.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight. And snaps his head back with that offering. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it. Oh! Knockdown for Gaethje. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Gaethje's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip.
Damn.
This is where the pain will be in the building. Back and forth we go.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets, and he's doing it so early. He's got to be playing catch-up from the very start of the fight. He's got that old shell deep.
This is insane.
Wow, perfect stop. Well, that's what it is right there. He was... seconds to go in round one. Final seconds of round one. Oh my goodness, the way he threw it up. Big hard uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got to deploy her real
All right,
quick.
so there's the hold at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the fourth.
Great
So
fight so
right
far.
back to
He
his
has
corner
clapped
here.
me with a couple
We'll see
head
if they
kicks
can
though.
get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
And it's straight that he's, you know what I mean, it's like he's a, the only way I could describe it is like he's a
Let's check
snake.
out some of
You
the
know what I mean?
action,
It's like
DC.
springing back.
How about the punching
You know what I
acumen
mean?
by that fighter
Lunging
in that
straight
previous
into it.
round?
He does not waste anything.
Round two.
But my
Justin
lead hooks
Gaethje
seem to be
versus
doing great for
Dustin
closing
Poirier.
the distance, you know.
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights.
Huge right lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you cannot be on the receiving end of those types of things.
Beautiful.
You can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
It's a bad spot to be in a fight,
Justin Gaethje.
Holy smoke.
Yeah, I done some, like I sat, like I think Gaethje's the only fighter I've sat in the training mode with so far. Yeah, I mean, really just sat with her, like, you know what I mean, going over like,
Oh man,
you
the
know,
human
splits and
highlight film, right? I know that's Dominic
yeah, I'm
Wilkins,
just working
but
on my
this
range
is
with him.
MMA.
So it's amazing to see like it actually is like sort of paying off, because like before, my head movement was basically block, and then it was just sort of panicked once. Whereas like just now it's a sort of mixture of panic plus like sort of understanding. Oh, Gaethje again. Oh, against Dustin Poirier again. I feel like we, you know what I mean? We've got the better understanding of range. Maybe he's done a different match just beforehand with a different division. I have literally just fought Dustin Poirier, but that could be a detriment. That, you know what I mean? I'm expecting sort of similar
Right, so
tendencies
maybe the third
from
time
the
will
last
be the
opponent.
charm. Maybe this will be the last meeting. Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Act 3 is underway.
Very rarely can you put two guys together and you will get an absolute hard burner every time. That's what you get with these two. You get the power of Poirier. You get the strike, the ability of Gaethje. And you get two guys that are willing to just get forward and make it a fight. I cannot wait to see these guys fight for the third time.
Careful.
Oh, big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow
Nice.
up. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, massive shot gets too early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John.
Or has it got her close to it? It's not something I'm probably going to use too much. Only like
Strong
when I
outside
see
leg
that
kick.
I got the opening for it.
Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's
Oh, that was
really
nice
mixing
kick
up
from
the
him.
weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. Mixing it all up. Putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that he's going to
Oh,
dance
okay,
his
two head
dance.
kicks
Right
back to
now,
back.
he's fighting
Patient.
very well.
Man, just walked right into that head kick. All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting them, but it seems like he has made a decision.
Oh,
to try
nice
to
head
slow
kick
things
again.
down a little bit.
Oh,
Justin
what an
Gaethje.
uppercut.
What a fight. What
Yeah,
a fight.
I'm starting to feel that I've got Justin Gaethje done pretty well now. As you see, like, oh, well, there's still some little issues, like, you know, I hit his shoulder and it still ping with him, but yeah, I don't care, I won. And then that lead hook was going to try, like, yeah, I mean, if the uppercut didn't land, that lead hook was. There is probably like a lot of optimizational stuff that they're going to need to do when this game officially drops. But for what it is, I'm still thoroughly impressed. Even when I'm losing, I'm like, I understand why it's not. You know what I mean? It's not like UFC 5 where you're like, oh, fucking. You know what I mean? Ilya Topuria is like, you know what I mean, just throwing 15 hooks back to back. What is this flow state? Strikes deal more damage from long range. So basically just being super rangy. Which makes sense, it's Cyril Gunn. Now let's see this height differentiation.
You ready, John?
Well, if you are to beat the great Alex Poatan today, it certainly would be helpful to have some of those Daniel Cormier takedowns tonight. He is facing a fellow striker. We'll see how it plays out.
And then you're up
He wants
against
to go for leg
because
kicks,
Alex Pereira versus the striker is a mismatch because he's the best striker in the world. Pereira needs to rely on the weapons that he has accrued over the course of a lifetime of kickboxing.
Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cyril Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Cyril Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Cyril Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Cyril Gane with that tremendous footwork, especially for a guy his size out of that southpaw stance.
John, I love the way Cyril Gane is able to
Yeah, I
go
mean, taking our
forward,
time,
backwards,
no
side
point
to side. He's never
getting into a
moving
slug
in one
match with
direction. Very rarely do you get a
Alex
heavyweight that possesses this type of movement.
We're kind of feeling our process right now. Both guys trying to see.
Oh, just like there. There was no need for it.
Oh, nice crush from Cyril Gane. He continues to shine with that weapon tonight.
Beautiful job by Cyril Gane. It's his best punch, and he's getting it landed every time he throws it.
Oh, they've destroyed his lead legs.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Just over another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, you can say
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped on leg kicks?
I'm gonna verbally tap out. There's that left hand.
One thing about Pereira is he can be hurt. And the one thing he does do is if he does get hit with something good,
nice
he
and
wants
long.
to get it back, even if he is hurt. So he does put
Oh,
himself
that
in
was
danger.
beautiful.
Well, late round action here, and this is why Cyril Gane had such a rapid rise in mixed martial arts. When he is on point and striking like this, aren't a lot of heavyweights in the world that are going to beat him.
Well, he was next level, John. He was a next level athlete that didn't play football. He was one of those guys that looked like he would play a different sport, but chose to do MMA. And so he just ascended up the rankings. His speed, his quickness, he will pop you with the jab constantly until he finds that moment that he lets
that
something
covered
go.
distance.
I love the way Cyril Gane fights, and when he fights in this fashion, he's as good as anyone in the
Guys,
world.
anticipating of the leg kick, so we just be careful with how we throw it.
15 seconds. Great job by Cyril Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Cyril Gane as if he
Nice.
moves like a welterweight. No. We have always talked about
Keeping
guys
up, you know,
moving
that sort of long range,
Cyril Gane moves
landing
like
shots
one of
nicely.
those guys that heavyweight. The fight with so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful access
I think
to
we're
power
going to
that
win
can
this
put you up.
as long as
All right,
we
so
don't
there's
get
the
into a
end of the
trading
round,
match.
and on one
Like when
side,
he
thrill,
landed that
on the other,
uppercut, that was,
agony after that knockdown.
and I
Yeah, he was
cannot
able
be
to really
trading there.
damage him with that big punch. You see
But so
the
far,
hands. the
I don't
speed,
think he's going to be
how
so
sharp
willing
he
to
is,
throw leg
how
kicks because
technical he
he's
is.
already lost
It
one
allows him
leg.
to land and swap.
Can he afford to lose the second?
You good? You good?
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh! And there it is. Pineda just touching him yet again with that calf kick.
Yeah, he's so good at that, man, and it breaks you down.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an
I'm
underhook.
going to use some dirty little clinch work there.
Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
As yet, does not seem as though Pineda has been really impacted by any of these strikes.
He's been able to avoid the vast.
Oh, and there's another one.
Nice.
Good miss. That one hurt him.
I mean, that's it. One more, and this fight is going to be stopped.
Gods just continue. Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
Good throw.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely.
He's
Look how
super big.
long he is.
He keeps trying to put him under, but he should be dropping him.
Oh, nice head kick.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out
Nice leg
process. He's
kick again,
getting his
but he blocked
opponent's
that one.
timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Pineda's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh,
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
Oh.
High kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
gotta be careful with how he's just starting to jump in basically.
Does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show.
Caught him there.
Massive diving punches. Huge shots from Gunn.
I give it a solid 8 out of 10, my friend.
All right, DC, put your cell phone
What
down as we look
if
at
we were
some of the
talking
action from
about
the
like
previous
improvements from 5? I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. Like obviously, for it to be a 10 out of 10, it would have had to have changed the grappling. But the changes they've done to the striking and how it feels a lot more
Back inside the octagon once again.
like the strikes have got that
Well,
more
he's
like
smiling ear to ear, and
sting
why
to them, you know
not
what I'm
after
saying?
a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after
See,
party.
I said the
this
same.
is what
That it,
dreams are
like
made of. You dream of the
graphically
knockout
and
like
the
this,
like the
and
blue
then
tint,
the party
like when I was
after,
watching
where you
videos,
and all
it
your
wasn't. It
coaches
didn't
get to
look
celebrate the great hand.
that nice. But playing it is a sort of different. Yeah, I mean, like it's different. It doesn't. I get why like it can look bad, even sort of the gameplay aspect of it, because like, yeah, I mean, like no one sort of found that. Yeah, I mean, like rhythm to it yet, but it is good. Yeah, the comment. There's some updates to the commentary, but what I've noticed is it's outdated. What there was a match that I was doing, and I was like, this match is well past, but they're talking about it like it's just happening. Or I think it was Dustin versus no, is it Dustin versus no, it wasn't Dustin versus Gaethje. Max versus Poirier. It was like they were still talking as if that match was still like they've only done the 2. I'm sure they've done the 3. You know what I mean? Yeah. So commentaries, I'm surprised I even have it on. It is just one of the ones that I've like, you know what I mean. I'm trying it for the first little bit, but it probably will end up going off soon. And they bring up the same like 5 lines of dialogue. You know what I mean? Every like thing with, oh, they entered the flow state. If you hit them whilst they're in the flow state and they don't really, well, I say they don't hit you. It's like, oh, he was out in the flow state, but that strike really disrupted him.
Suggest he could even beat this guy in a straight kickboxing match, but you got to think he goes path of least resistance.
One thing about Jones, John, is that he's very tough, very durable.
So this is the premium. So like I got it a week early. You know what I mean? I always say this. Like I mostly play UFC. I don't play like FIFA. Yeah, I mean, like, you know how some people play FIFA, like, religiously? That's, this is, like, my FIFA, my Call of Duty. I don't really play much else, so, I got the early access, not early access, but, you know what I mean, the pre-order bonus, like, a week early, so it officially comes out on the 19th.
Oh, Dominic Reyes with the left cross. He has felt less exposed with that weapon. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
That was nice. When they came together, he got caught with a nasty punch. We always talk about the consequences. You can't make a mistake when you're in there with these two. The consequences are dire. You could end up laying on your back staring at the lights.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for
the
feint. Nice feint to the right there.
Unless, like, you're desperately, like, bored of 5, like I was. And like as well, I don't see like there isn't too much that it offers other than getting it the week early. So like yeah, I mean when it officially comes out, I've already said this. Like there is some optimizational things that still need fixed. But like that most likely will come out day 1 release. Like. Yeah, I mean, this is basically, the way I always put, like, pre-order bonuses nowadays is it's like a beta test, yeah, I mean, like, before they're properly, like, releasing. It's, yeah, I mean, you're paying extra for it. There's certain things, like, when you're going through, like, menu thingies on, like, the home screen, it's, like, pretty laggy there. But that, as I say, it's just optimizational thingies.
Nice focus,
yeah,
nice execution to avoid the clinch scenario there.
Yeah, I mean, just paying like extra money to play a beta basically, but it's almost it is enjoyable, like especially the gameplay. Yeah, I mean, it's just I'm for like it might not be for everyone, but for me personally, I am enjoying it.
Beautiful counter leg.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot.
Final seconds here in round 1.
But the ground and the clinch, exact same. Just slight little difference. It does. But it's hard to describe because like the punches just feel like they have more impact. Like it's not, even though it's got like the flow states and stuff that people like, which does make it feel more arcadey. UFC 5 just had a more arcadey feel.
It's hard to understand.
Like when you go like a fighter who has their own uniqueness, like Justin Gaethje is a great example. Like you do feel like you're, you know what I mean, you're fighting like Justin Gaethje. You know what I mean? Dominic Reyes, like Dominic Reyes has got, he does feel somewhat unique, but he's not massive. John Jones, from what I've been playing against, doesn't seem to have anything that he's doing unique. But the punches, you know what I mean, feel so much more different. It's like certain strikes you have to be in like proper range, otherwise they just feel useless. Like the teep, for example, if you're like super close, it just doesn't feel like it does anything. doesn't like get like a proper push. So like there's some things they've optimized, like especially with like the deep kick. And in the clinch and the ground, things have somewhat changed. Like I feel damage and whatnot's been, it's weird, like brought down a bit this year, unless you're like a proper striker, ground and pound grappler. Sorry. Submissions, even though it's still like it's still got the bar and whatnot, as you see. It is like you can get a one and done submission in round one.
This is not where you want to be against this dude.
Yeah, I knew if I tried to move, he was just going to do that.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
He gets it because I didn't deny.
Oh, belly down on ball.
And now he turns and puts weight over the top of the arm.
Oh, he got out.
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
But there will be like players on this who are still, yeah, I mean, like when it comes to the ground, because there's so little changes, like nothing really has changed for them if they were good on the ground. I was fairly mid on the ground.
Oh, he's got
Yeah, I'm probably stuck here for the remainder of the round.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. 10 seconds to go in the round.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
How about it, folks?
Just got to be careful. First time actually fighting against Sean Jones. And so far, the striking hasn't been too much of an issue. It's mostly the grappling.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely
Which I suppose you would expect against Sean Jones.
Another big kick, and look at the size of his legs. Could you imagine getting kicked by this guy? You see that real big,
see, like what I mean, like it,
that's a football
like on 5, that would have been a stump.
I mean, this fight is about done.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking, it's starting to take an effect.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go
Yeah,
find the finish.
don't get me wrong.
You cannot let him
I don't believe this is going to do great on sales. So like I give it, unfortunately for me who's paid full price, I give it like maybe 2-3 months before they put it on sale to, yeah, I mean, hit their targets. You know what game, you know, like look at FIFA for example. I'm pretty sure they actually lowered the full price of their game to £30 because it was the sales were so bad. So they have to make their money back.
Beautiful work to make the transition there.
Yeah, I just fumbled it, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Reyes gets up now. Back on the feet where he resides. Looked like he maybe was in a submissive state on the ground, but worked hard to get back to his feet.
And it sucks because this kid's going to go back and watch this fight, and we will not have said anything positive about it. But it's very difficult when this is the type of fight that we are watching.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the
fumbled it.
defense shores up from here.
That was a
The
beautiful
takedowns,
setup.
I feel like have been changed, like on their timing. Like I used to be really like a late takedown denial person on fight.
Every time he has shot, he's been able to secure a takedown. So maybe we see another attempt here shortly.
It seems like
He fell for the last 30 seconds. Yeah, lost by decision.
Let's get you some highlights now as this one goes the distance, DC, and a lot to
Done
like
good,
in terms
like
of
at
his
denying
takedown
the
game.
ground
Really took
after
it to
the
that requisite next level
first.
here tonight.
He took it to the next level. He's a guy that you know what's coming.
I mean, I
You
couldn't
know
deny the
that you have
takedowns,
to
but
defend the
once we
wrestling.
got to the ground, I'd
Even
done
if you're
better
trying
at
to prepare for it,
surviving
you
there.
never are in the training room with
The official decision is now in. It resides with
And
Bruce
what, you know, is it really worth getting it on sale? Look, Mark Goddard's in the game.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest.
He's worth the
29,
you know what I mean?
27 and 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, John.
Broken is a word for it. I don't want to say broken.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. John Jones, your winner tonight by decision.
It
And
is-
sets him
it
up
is
for
still-
a massive opportunity here moving forward at heavyweight.
Matt
it's
Goldberg.
always opportunities for Jones because of the work that he has put on
Yeah,
paper in the
it's
past. You always view him
again, I don't
as
want
a
to say the
title
ground game's
contender.
broken. I just
Tonight,
want to
this
say it's
type of
still the
decision
exact same.
in-
The only thing I will say is different is like there. If you're not like a ground and pound fighter, you like it does feel like the damage is lowered on it. Like, yeah, I mean it's not like you can just anyone can get top mount and just smash out their opponent in one. Yeah, I mean like start of the match. You probably still could, but it's going to take a lot more. But the submission game isn't so much the same. Like, sorry. The submission game, even with a top level grappler, can finish the fight in one submission, like without having to like have their opponent's stamina completely drained. Which is something that used to bug me. So you can still get level like one tap subs, but you have to be like you know what I mean? You have to be like a Charles Oliveira, Islam Makhachev. And it does kind of go down to getting them into the sub with no stam. I know it's still like 18 different steps to get that one tap sub, but yeah, I mean if you were Islam Makhachev in 5 or Charles, 3 submissions like almost, you know.
It's a hard fight to try to get back going in the right direction. Justin Gaethje is an absolute savage. He hits harder than just about anyone at 155 pounds. He has tremendous boxing and great kicks. But one thing he does not have is the diversity in his striking like Tony Ferguson. Tony can be a bit unconventional in his approach.
I've always said that I've got a pretty biased thing with it. I have to justify spending the money that I spent on this, you know. But also, Johnny, if you've got the EA pass, which I'm sure is on sale right now, I think it's like 99 pence if you're in UK, you're in Canada, so it's only like let's just I don't know what like a dollar, I believe. So like get it on EA Pass. You get that if you buy the EA Pass, you get a 10-hour free trial, like, and you can play it right now. You know what I mean? If you want, you know what I mean, just so you can get a feel of it, see if it is something that you think is worth.
Big punch there from Tony Ferguson. Good job by him to get the takedown up against the fence.
Yeah, he's got the takedown.
Oh.
Did a great job of
trying desperately to stand up. We got to scramble now.
Oh, we got to scramble. That's always so fun when you have 2 high-level grapplers end up in a situation like this. Now he's got his back.
Ferguson's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Yeah, he's going to have to be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Oh, fair enough. Well, that is always fun that they can get stack guards that early into a fight.
Back into side control. Oh man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. You got to be very careful here. That Darce is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy's watching the octagon and showed in that defense.
All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
5 minutes in the books.
Interesting first round. Managed to survive the ground at least.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from. All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round two.
I just need to, yeah, I mean, slip these like jabs and straights
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes.
Jesus.
Elbow attempt now, that one blocked by Justin Gaethje. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, punishing hook from Justin Gaethje, and not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
Yeah, he's done a good job of getting that hook off, and he does it in close. Every time they come together, Justin finds a hole for that beautiful hook.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. It's starting to really hurt him.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. And now some separation.
Oh. Got to try and pull off some jamming stuff here.
Excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting it as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be. Tony Ferguson has a chin on him.
Mixing defense and offense nicely. That's a strong combination.
You know, John, I love the way he is looking through the guard, watching his opponent constantly, and always pressing forward.
Oh, man, the audible of that strike from our vantage point, I don't even know how to put it into words. I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC?
Okay.
One of the best rounds
Round one his, round two mine's.
All right, so that round is in the books. Ferguson's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and You got to tighten that up.
We need another round
So the
like
crowd
that where
voicing
it's
its
just
appreciation
a
after that
brawl.
round. We had a
Instead of,
knockdown
like, you know
courtesy
what I mean,
of a punch
fighting at
midway
range.
through.
You good? Good.
Third and final round between the lightweights.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, I thought I denied that.
Ferguson gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured.
Oh.
I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through
Nice
these
denial.
very tough moments.
Oh, nice kick to the body there. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. You did not recognize it. Now he's got a hurt bad.
Tagged immediately from the full offense back and jab. Oh, with authority the body.
I think at this point, Gaethje has to kind of empty the gas tank here. Go back to the guy that fought Michael Johnson and just be a bit reckless.
Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. And he caught the kick. Two minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Oh, good counter by him there. He is built for tough, man.
I mean, he is so tough. This guy will never quit on himself.
Man, these fighters might get bonus checks by night's end.
Oh,
Knocked out for Gaethje.
all those people said they were worried about Gaethje. Don't worry about him. The chin's back, and this dude's the same fighter.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts.
Oh.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. A little bit of destiny.
He hit him again.
Oh, Gaethje cover up. Wow, is he a human being? How does he not get knocked down there?
I mean, he's a tough
Interesting,
guy.
you know,
Very
see
tough guy.
see how they
Very
score it.
smart.
I think I
He's
might
been
have
under
lost 1 and
pressure
3.
before. He's been hurt before. And because he's done that, he understands how to limit the danger when he's gotten hurt.
Yeah, but they used like straight up like I think the last game he was in 3. They ended up having to use straight up commentary from fights.
Just hard to
Which
know what's coming from Tony
I'll be
Ferguson.
honest,
Hard to know
I
which
don't
leg
see
he's
why they
gonna
just
lead
can't
with.
do that.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Do you know what I
Ladies
mean?
and
Makes
gentlemen,
sense.
after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards
Instead of
for
having them
decision.
sit in a room going,
All
oh,
three judges score the
wow.
contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
29-27.
Justin.
Ooh,
the
I scored a 10-8 on him in one of the
Gaethje.
rounds.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. He even pronounced Gaethje right. Congratulations to Justin on the win by decision tonight.
Justin Gaethje with a massive.
But yeah, they should just go
victory
back to that.
in
Have the
dominant
3 of them.
decision. Justin Gaethje fights are always
I
fun,
even
and
think
this one was
you
the
should
same
they should have
exact thing. Even though it was
like the
decision,
British
you can't
commentary.
help but
You know what I
be
mean? Like
impressed
was it
with
that
Justin Gaethje in
Paul
all the skill that he
Felder?
showed tonight.
No doubt.
I don't remember the other dude's
We
name.
all know the J in Gaethje is silent. Congratulations to Justin on another big win
Yeah, I
here
mean,
tonight in the Octagon.
it makes sense. I scored a 10-8 in that round too. Okay. Yeah, I had to turn it into a bit of a brawl. To Jesus, that might have been because did he get much off on the ground though? But yeah, like they should go back to that for the commentary. Like it makes sense. You know what I mean? Because like in fights, they're actually, you know what I mean? Like say for Justin Gaethje, for example, like they are, you know what I mean? They are like talking about like things that are up to date. You know what I mean? With them, it's I don't think it's a hard thing to do either. You know what I mean? To get the audio of the commentator and then add it into the game. I might be wrong. You know what I mean? But doesn't seem like a hard thing to do. Instead of, you know, yeah, I mean, it should be more commentary than what they've added. Look at this brick wall. Let's eye poke Tom Aspinall. Yeah, I don't know quite how it works with EA. Yeah, I mean, like, do they have to like have some special fucking thing with it? But then again, they added the Hall of Legends, which is shown straight up fight like footage. Like, because I went through that and I was like, oh, I don't think I could show this on stream because I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted. Yeah. Right. This first time fighting Aspinall.
And get out of range if he wants to win, because if he doesn't, he could struggle with the wrestling of Tom Aspinall.
Oh, right cross now by Tommy Aspinall. That is a power shot to be sure.
Speed, man. Tom Aspinall is so fast for a heavyweight. When he enters, when he decides to go, you get that cross home on anyone in this division.
Aspinall with that bounce in that lead leg here early on.
That lead leg never stops moving, John. You can see it. So at times you can see it as a tell, but Tom Aspinall is so fast and explosive that it doesn't really harm him.
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight this evening.
That front kick has been his go-to, and he landed it nicely there.
Boy, when you're this good at something, you better use it. Right now, we are seeing this man use one of his best weapons.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the
Damn, Aspinall looks massive in this compared to Gunn.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. That is a beautiful body kick.
Beautiful body kick. You better tuck that elbow. Oh, right hand landed, boy. Oh, my goodness.
Keep up with that body work.
Oh, beautiful job by Aspinall. Creates the angle and lands the right cross yet again.
Another right cross from Tom Aspinall. He's so fast, and he does such a great job of setting that punch up. Tom Aspinall is one of the best fighters in the world.
Oh. Careful.
Still fired back. He hurt bad.
That uppercut is good.
See what I mean about it feels like all it needs to be is one. You know what I mean? One combination can be like the end of a fighter in this. Doesn't matter who you are as well. That was nice. But man, like Tom Aspinall's a big boy in this.
All right, just an extraordinary performance from this kickboxer tonight, stuck to the game plan. And as you are fond of saying, there are levels to this game. And even though he had well-rounded...
Cyril Gann's got a weird straight. Like, I almost feel like, yeah, I mean, he sort of lunges a wee bit more like with it than he does in the game. But yeah, I mean, I can't expect it to be like, yeah, I mean, you know, to be absolutely perfect. It just I think it's like the animation he has for it. It's just a little bit short. Whereas you see with some, like, they do just, you know what I mean, like, I think it's Poirier. Poirier, like jumps, like, almost jumping straight, you know, with his straight, fucking, I don't know, I'm starting to mumble. Have a coffee, do another couple of matches. I mean, the record's not too bad. You know what I mean? Let's have a wee spy at the leaderboard whilst I make this cup of coffee. So, as you can see, like, see these ones? They've not actually bought the game. Everyone with, like, the V little star emblem beside them is people who have, like, pre-ordered the game. So, like, the other ones are using it, the EA pass. Which I think is a smart option if you can't afford the game right now. Like, I've got a friend who's using it, which is, yeah, I mean, it's good that they actually allowed you to try the game before you actually buy it. Which I feel like was a part of their tactics, their marketing thing with. I mean, they never announced it to anyone, but I think they knew if people got their hands-on experience, it's yeah, I mean, sort of like makes them want to buy it instead of, yeah, I mean, not. But again, I am actually just rambling shite. Because, like, when I was watching footage on this, like, I don't know, I wasn't, like, impressed. But then there was something that made me want, like, I think it was something that was said just made me, like, cement it in my mind where I was like, oh, like, I can't remember what it was, though. Costa versus Izzy. Now, this will be a, you know what I mean, old rivalry. And I do think I've got a pretty nice Costa. Like, I utilise them, like, really kick heavy. It sometimes backfires. But when it works, oh my god, like, it feels nice.
Israel Adesanya and Paulo Costa, and candidly, relative to expectations, I'm not sure that any title fight was more disappointing than what it was expected to be than the first meeting between these two guys at UFC 253.
Yeah, we expected a battle because all we had seen from Paulo Costa was that destroyer. Izzy got him out of there quick. But Paulo Costa said, on that night, I will be back. We have finally circled our way back to these two. And I expect a much different fight, much more competitive fight in the octagon tonight.
Oh, nice.
In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
So close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And
I
DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to
try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Feint heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Wide legs, hand moving in front, and always popping those feints, never allowing you to get comfortable.
Oh, I got to be careful with that.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, and there it is again. It's been there all night and really his whole career. The body kick from Costa.
Paulo Costa landing big, powerful shots is nothing new. That body kick is one that he relies on a lot.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
What a shot there on the inside. He took out.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Man, he's still fighting back. Now lands a kick to the body.
Oh, I didn't even push the taunt.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Costa gets to the clinch now. Clearly trying
That
to
was
recover
good.
here. Man, he is wearing it. Round down. All right, so there's the
I don't know what happened there.
This one now, the cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The front man is in there.
And of all places for it to happen. I feel like I went L2, R2 down.
All right, here we go. Round 2. Paulo
Ready,
Costa
fight.
versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. By both men. Costa's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. And there it is again, just a tremendously timed and placed hook from the last style bender.
So accurate. He knows exactly when to throw that punch to make it effective.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Oh, nice leg kick.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth. That body shot was pretty nasty.
Damn.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. This crowd just screaming out of his hand, on and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. Walk out to the entrance when he's in the octagon.
Nice head kick there.
He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Under a minute now to go round 2. Costa gets that strike through. Really? Oh, that's a simple blow right there.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. And it
Damn.
content plays of the day. This one's going to Sports Center. Did you see that?
That was a nice knockout. I just rushed when I hurt him. I felt like I would get him out there.
For you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing.
That was my first time against Izzy with Costa.
All right, so
And I feel like with Izzy, you have to kind of use a lot of feints to get him to, especially in that match where it was, you started to see him like sort of almost lock up a little bit. Not lock up, he would commit to strikes when I would feint. Or maybe I'm just not, maybe I was wrong about that, but like, I could see like the path of victory with in that. I just had to be a lot more patient and cautious about it. Do I go Gaethje again? This is a hard matchup, by the way. Bobby Green has a long fucking jab. Like, the first matchup I done against him, man, he kept me at range with his jab.
All right, so if you're a promoter, right, live on pay-per-view, Justin Gaethje, you match him up with another striker. It's essentially bulletproof matchmaking. That's what we have here tonight.
It's the best. It's the best type of matchup that you can ask for when it comes to Justin Gaethje. Because for as high level a wrestler as he is, he's more than willing to stand and trade. So while it may not be advisable for Gaethje to fight the way that he's going to tonight, it's so much fun because he is an absolute savage.
Here's King Green at his bullying best, moving forward in that flat-footed way that is only his.
Well, John, you're exactly right. He's a bully. He's a guy that gets in your face, really presses you and makes you work, really intimidates guys with his size.
Well, Gaethje leading on that leg kick early as usual. He's got a great chin, but he also rolls with the punch as well. He maybe isn't get the credit he deserves for his defensive acumen as a striker.
I mean, his pace is insanely high, too. These guys are putting a lot of work out there right away.
Man, this is his bread and butter up against the fence. You don't want to stick around here too long.
John, it's exactly where he wants to be. This is where this guy fights the best. Right now, he's finding a lot of success.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Gaethje stays upright. You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it. Because in those movements, he's been able to evade just about every strike coming in his direction.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight. Good punch land.
There's his fight IQ, right? Clean counter right after he slipped the strike. Beautiful work by Green. Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, beautiful shot. Caught him right at the end of his reach.
He is keeping him right where he needs him to be to land those beautiful shots.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Potentially 20 to go.
Damn, he really was piecing me up.
Is over and you see some obvious bleeding. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays.
Ready. Good. Fight.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, man,
That
know, pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting...
Wait, that was a crazy shot that just landed.
Oh, that's salt in the wound. That's a huge strike.
Yeah, the new animations, see what I mean? They grow on you, like... I think King Green is a good one to... Yeah, I mean, sort of show that, especially just for the jab. Damn. Fair enough. Yeah, it does, like, and I know this is like the something, you know what I mean, what they like, fucking touted throughout the whole build up to the game, is and it does feel like you get rewarded for playing like the fighter. But, like, again, it's not like it's like, oh, if you don't play like Justin Gaethje, you can't win. You know what I mean, like, you can be, you know what I mean? You can be patient and still that brawler-esque. So, like, the new animations, they are like one of the ones. And there's a new button layout as well. Like, to throw leg kicks, you now have to hold L2. There's like a bunch of different things that they changed, but it is mostly the same. So to throw body kicks, oh, no one wants to touch gloves now. Patience against McGregor.
The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, at a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sports, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women could headline shows in main event.
Yeah,
and bring the fans
it is one of the ones, like, and even then, like, if you're willing to play more sort of strategic, I think you get rewarded for it. Like, if you just try and march forward, it's, yeah, I mean, you can get punished. You can still win, of course, like, I mean, look at McGregor here. And then me throwing just stupid kicks trying to close distance.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Man, that is a textbook counter shot.
Landing massive shots.
See, what he probably doesn't know is I only used Calvin Kattar's thingy to get him to back off. Calvin Kattar's flow state.
McGregor's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urging right out
Yeah,
of the shoot.
yeah, you can still do it. You can still do that in this.
And he has controlled
But
all the pace in the early
there
going.
is still a high chance you get caught. You know what I mean? Even against McGregor, like you're seeing, like, and I feel like the stamina.
28 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
You know what I mean? The stamina game, it doesn't reward them anymore for it. You know what I mean? Like having guys throw like 18 punches and not be losing stamina.
shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, it was like it was a thing, but like as you can see, like
Seconds here of this opening
I've not
round.
really targeted the body that much, and
Oh,
look how
man,
much
just
stamina
as we
he's
were
burnt through.
talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely
And he has sort of put his hands on me, so it's not like it's all. Yeah, I mean, like he can just constantly do that, and as well, I managed to drop him a couple of times. So even against Ilya, I feel like when you're playing as well, I've not played Ilya yet, but when you play against Ilya, they have to be careful. You know what I mean?
Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is. Oh, he is injured now. You got to back off. Nice jab there. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, Cater's on wobbly legs.
Do you see what I mean? Like about, maybe I didn't realise how many punches he caught, because it still makes the exact same effects as if it lands, which yeah, confuses me. I'm a audio type of guy when it comes to certain things. See, and you can't just go swinging. And I've sort of found like Calvin Kattar's a great pick for me, only because like even against the likes of Ilya and Conor, right? They're really strong power punchers. His flow state is he just takes less damage. Like so when it's activated, like you find 9 times out of 10 if you activate your flow state, one, they don't want to engage because they're like, oh, I don't know what they don't know what it does, and 2, it's I mean, like if it gives you a damage boost, they get worried about it. So, the way I use it is like this is where it sounds. I make the flow state sound cheesy as fuck, by the way, but it goes like if they go enter their flow state, I'm going to enter mine because I fucking know mine is like a defensive one. And or if I'm like up against the fence and I'm seeing that they're just unloading, I'll activate it so I'm like, okay, at least I can survive a wee bit longer here. But like that's all his flow state will do, is he just receives less damage for fucking 16 seconds or something. So it's not like game changing if you're getting pieced up, and you can still get dropped in it. It's just it's like it's a defensive. Oh, I hate fighting Alex Pereira with fucking Costa. Costa is so small compared to Pereira.
Ready to fight?
But again, we learn. We try and get better.
Taking on a fellow striker here tonight, and easy to see why a lot of people fancy him in this matchup, just given what they both do well.
Absolutely, and watching Pereira, the way that he operates, I'd like to see him dig that jab
take
to
back
the body,
that leg.
set up that beautiful left hook that he throws so well.
Oh, good job by Paulo Costa changing the level there as he lands the body kick.
Speed, precision.
Push it.
Paulo Costa's a monster, and he's surprisingly fast for a guy that carries that much muscle.
Can't feel
I'll be
good
careful where I throw that
foot
kick then.
Look for Alexis to get at those leg kicks. He kicked me the other day low like that. It hurt so bad. And he wasn't even kicking me hard.
Connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
I want my ass off the cage.
Oh, he took him down.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range sign.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
Paredes bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Oh, one of the signature moves from Paulo Costa. There it is again, the body kick.
Body kick. I mean, Paulo Costa fights that karate type of stance right now where he's moving a lot. And he just digs that shin to the body.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut and got his head snapped back. Wide stance from Paulo Costa. We'll see if he starts flinging that jab out there.
You know, Paulo Costa throws a nice jab. Wider stance.
Oh, that head kick does so much damage.
In the way that he approaches life.
His eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed. They roll back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change.
Yeah.
Big shots here.
The eraser, Pablo Costa.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights.
I love
from
that.
the previous round.
You can also, this is such a silly thing, like, but I love that you can customize the chat wheel. Like, yeah, it's such a small, petty thing, but I love it.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
Yeah, against, like, Alex Ferrer, you have to be careful, or you just kind of, like, try and bum rush him. And I think I've done, like, a mixture of the both, you know what I mean, sort of, like, cautious, and then, like, find the moment to explode. Oh, and you can choose your weight divisions. I keep them all. Because why not? You know what I mean? Oh, I would want to use Gaethje. Who to use though? Maybe Fatigue? Ah, but see, it's like his one's all about spins. I'm gonna go for Dustin. Maybe? We'll go Paddy. We'll see. See how that plays out for us. I'm not expecting a miracle.
But, ready? Let's get to work.
Just in the highlight, Gaethje, his highlight reel running out of room, but he'll try to produce another one here tonight. And as usual, another elite lightweight is showing up in his record.
It's every time. And Gaethje has earned that.
is, let's see him use that fight IQ to his benefit.
Gaethje has a really potent jab. We'll see if he can establish it here early.
He always keeps his hands up high as he starts to attack his opponent.
So perhaps a sign of things to come. The kickboxer successfully defends the first attempt there on the takedown by the BJJ fighter.
I mean, what a great job recognizing the challenge in front of you, knowing that you're going to have to shield, knowing that you're going to have to defend multiple takedowns. He defended the first one, but that's not going to be the last one. So, admire your work a little bit, but know that you still got work to do.
Just got to be careful here because he is going to. He's been pretty game with the kicks so
Touches
far.
the leg now. Nice work mixing it down.
Oh.
Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know to knock him out his arms off the Thanksgiving. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
No.
Chops on full display early.
Scousers are like their own version of English.
He's got it going. And he's got
Like American rednecks.
When this guy is using all of his tools, he's very hard to deal with.
Man, not sure if he wanted to eat all of that head kick, but he did. Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to
That's
shift.
like me saying to you, oh, like, you know what I mean, because you're Canadian and you live like, you know, you're just north of the border of America. Does that mean the Americans you're cutting? That is an insulting statement right there, Johnny Cakes.
Opponents are covered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Damn.
Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent. You can run, but you can't hide against this man.
Round two, coming up.
The leg health recovery is actually pretty good in between rounds as well. Like if you're able to like not take damage to your legs, it does go back up.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights.
Yes.
See a lot of leg kicks.
That's why you can barely understand them speak.
You watch people.
I mean, there's always it's actually like Scotland's got its own little version like of that Glaswegian. They speak fucking disgusting as well. But Scousers are like one of the ones that you just
they're not going to check him, keep throwing the leg kick.
like Darren Till. At least you could you know what I mean, understand 80%. I feel like sometimes with Paddy, sometimes he was speaking like, huh? Are you speaking English?
Clean execution on that leg kick. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Fair. Bulky phase is true. Oh, bully phase. Oh, that too. Gotta say, that's one way to put it.
Of course, an underrated grappler, but working on the feet here. The jab looks pretty good.
Yeah, he's got a good jab. He's got a very heavy stance, right? He's very heavy on his feet.
Oh.
But because he's so big, he's able to get to your body, take you down, and he can dominate you on the floor.
I feel like Vulcan is one, you know, yeah, that is a nice way to put it.
Both fighters throwing heat now. 3 minutes to go. And there it is. You see it all the
the playing field, and that takedown
yeah.
right there was time perfect.
That's one way to put it. I mean, like,
He's doing a really good
yeah, I
job
mean,
putting himself in position.
we were basically, like, in history, like, subjugated. You know what I mean? And it would be, like, by law, it used to be in, like, medieval times. If a Scottish man was getting married, his wife would have to spend the night with the English lord. You know, I don't know, I can't remember what it was, but, like, basically to cement the marriage. So on your wedding night, you are basically getting made a cut. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on YouTube. You know, they're kind of funky about what you're allowed to say or whatnot anymore. But yeah. I was like, there was a whole William Wallace. It was all a rebellion against the English.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
No way.
So yeah, it was a.
Don't worry, I don't expect you know what I mean, our friends in the West to understand.
Like in boxing. So as long as the guy gets up, the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers.
But like nowadays, you know what I mean? We're just like.
Great fight and it's truly delivered.
I don't know how you would even put it. They just, yeah, I mean, like Scotland always wants to be fucking independent. Me personally, I don't think it really makes a fucking difference if we're independent or, you know what I mean, we're part of the UK. Because it's just, if we were independent, I'm pretty sure the country would go to shit by our government. Cause like Scotland's got its own like decision making, but they're fucking useless. I don't know Latin. I'm not fucking crazy. No, 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 no.
Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
Gets back up now.
I think at this point, Gaethje has to kind of empty the gas tank here. Go back to the guy that fought Michael Johnson and just be effective.
Russian leg kick. Man, that one left.
He is throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent.
Ah, yeah. Again, I don't know what the thing it was. Take it, you googled it.
Not sure if it's time to try to.
Oh, wow.
Justin Gaethje. What a result in Rio, a stunner.
He can fight. That son of a, he has got it going.
Make the bet.
I should have been a bit more careful with
All right, Justin
Paddy.
Gaethje, your winner by...
Scousers do get knocked out. Yeah, I knew I was up on the scorecards. Didn't think I won the first round though. But yeah, like, yeah, I mean, as times have passed, I don't think the relationship has got that much worse. You know what I mean? Or it's got better, but like people still believe it's like still fucking nay times that the English are all evil. They just like a superiority complex, realistically, but like the way I look at it, the UK's in a shithole. So what difference does it really make? Chat GPT, your local historian.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the early portions of this round. And there is the mixed martial arts legend, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. No secret as to what he's going to be trying to do in this round. Sprawl, brawl, land his power shots. The former champion successfully defended the belt 3 times and believes if he can get a knockout here tonight, Dana White's going to have no choice but to put him back on the radar here at 205 pounds.
Damn, Navel, he just like fucking opens his chest when he throws the hook.
Man, 20/20 vision, what a connection there.
Great read there, John. This dude is good, man. Anticipation is key. He anticipated the movement, got the punch to the target.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. It's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters. They're trying to wait.
You know what? It's not even surprising. Like, the UK is fucking just a shithole. Always, like, yeah, I mean, it kind of always has been, but it's just worse, you know. Every day you wake up now and it's just like, oh, how can our government fail us even more? Ooh. And then it's like, yeah, I mean, it's like always fucking, yeah, I don't want to get into political shit, but yeah, it's just bad. Hello. How goes it, my friend? You know, just enjoying some of the nice UFC 6. How's it popping with you two, twin? Oh, I am just... I knew it was you, my friend. Mr. Linus,
All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the
long time no visit, huh?
Started to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah,
life's been treating you well?
That shot allowed for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Both fighters land simultaneously.
That one was for you, my friend. I don't blame you for retiring, you know, especially when there's a demon like this on. I'm only joking. But yeah, I mean, like even from UFC 5, man, it was bad, man. Like I lost so much interest in that. You want some me? Oh, kinky tonight, I see, huh? Let me go fire up the coffee machine and I will. Happy to oblige, my good amigo. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually win for a change against you.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
I mean, my record ain't too shabby on this. It's pretty shit. How you been enjoying it so far? You been enjoying the new UFC? I seen that you went 8-8. And I've not really checked afterwards, but what have I accidentally clicked on? Oh. Johnny, you're always trying to get something, huh? Where are we dancing? You're bad. Oh, I love to see that. I'm gonna try to do my best. You going Yuri? Okay. I'm gonna make a coffee and then we can dance. I got a nasty Pablo Costa, like a dead. But you're on the 10-hour. I don't want to waste any of your time. You know what? I'll let the kettle boil whilst we fight. I don't mind. I don't want to waste any of your, like your 10 hours, like waiting for me to make a coffee, mate. Don't worry. Look at that, 0-0. You like the ooh? Are you not? Oh no. Oh, okay. If you're not in the 10 hours, I thought I didn't see you had the VIP. I thought you didn't have it for some reason. But I want it to be noted, I was being a gentleman to you, so no fucking bullying. I was being a nice gentleman, being like, oh, if you're on the 10 hours, I don't want to waste any of your time. So I want that to be considered a moral victory. So 0-5, 0.5 is what I've got right now. So, just so it's known, if you proceed to bully me, I'm not going to be, you know what I mean? I'm going to take back my fucking statement. Am I really not? Oh. Let's dance, my friend. Let's do the man dance. Oh, it feels good to be against a, you know what I mean, a killer.
Yuri Prochazka, let's go for that. As watchable a fighter as we have across all UFC divisions back out here tonight.
I mean, just finish people. No matter how much time is left on the clock, Yuri Prochazka can end you. And when he ends you, he ends the fight very violently. Now, I mean, I've watched this man do tremendous things inside the octagon.
Yuri Prochazka thought about dropping down to middleweight, has decided to recommit to light heavyweight, and he has made improvements.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Well, Costa's always a crowd pleaser, win or lose, and trying to work his way into striking range here, champ.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Paulo Costa is a monster of a striker, big, strong.
I refuse to believe that that's still counted as a land.
Must
have burnt my arm.
Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes, but maybe showboating a little bit.
Yeah, he is, John. I mean, and we...
Oh, nice leg kick. Nice.
So not a ton of action here early. That was nice. High-level striking as the fighters trying to get
Nice feint with the leg kick.
These dudes are trying to figure
That
out
feint
how
to
they
the
want to
lead,
approach this fight.
the
It's a
rear.
long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Prochazka gets flipped from that offering, but seemed to absorb it well. I'm not actually sure how much of it actually landed cleanly.
Nice shot for the body there. They're really great at burning my stamina so far.
It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him.
Nice, nice.
To go in round 1.
I'm still, me personally, I'm still trying to get used to the head sways.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Costa gets the shot to the target.
Nice, nice. I knew I was getting dropped there as soon as I threw the knee. You can't afford to do nothing sketchy against you.
Prochazka's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit.
Nice.
Oh, going body snatching. Nice counter.
This guy is a counter striker extraordinaire, and it shows with that beautiful counter shot to the bottom.
What an end to round 1.
Damn, you can really chain combo with yours. I think this is my first time coming up against him, so. I need to get my ass off the cage against you though. If you get me up against the cage, it's nasty. Yeah, a lot of them are really nice.
All right, here we go, round 2.
The only one I say I don't like so far is MVP, but I think that is just how people are using them. They just wing. I believe it's the overhands. It just looks horrible.
Nice job blocking that punch.
All right, so the body shot, but not total absorption, I guess.
No, John, because he's keeping his elbow tucked. It's hard to counter body shots. What you can do, though, is try to defend yourself so you're not taking them clean.
Well, fighter toughness on full display here. That head kick landed flush.
He's tough
I need my ass off the
until
cage.
he's not. You better stop taking shots like that.
Costa's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Nice overhand. Nice. The first two were just setting up the range.
Strikes here. He gets back up. The question is for how long? Rips the body there.
Nice. I don't even notice that he's moving his head, but like you're swaying back with him. That's
Man,
quite
this is
scary.
crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Oh, big left hook there.
Nice. Nice. I feel like calf kicks are more are quicker for you to react to. I feel like the actual leg kicks are too big of an action. You get too much time to read it.
Beautiful offense, even better defense. Looking like one of the best fighters in the world.
Nice. I was going for a body jab. Beautiful. Oh, I'm still in it.
Back to his feet.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Nice. I think he still blocked that. Oh, nice. I feel like Costa was the wrong matchup, but hey, you know what I mean? I didn't do terrible. That's like the important part right now.
We now go inside the
Sorry, I'm so used to sitting through this. Take it you've got a nice MVP. Yeah, but I like to go. I don't know, like, so far the most unique fighter I've went is probably Gaethje. But I've not went anyone with elusive. What's it called? Don't you fuck it? He is nasty. Like, he's nasty. I don't think I've managed to beat him yet. I'll do it though. I don't know if to use Gaethje though, because every time I go Gaethje with him, I do get like fucking pimped. Or do I go Dustin? I'll go Gaethje. But I know I don't use. I've not used anyone with elusive head movement. Is it elusive? The elusive thing, fucking thing, anyway.
As good as any man or woman in the business. All right, here's the future Hall of Famer Justin Gaethje back on the proving ground here tonight. The over/under for takedowns secured by Justin is set at half a takedown. We'll see wrestles tonight against this focus striker.
He's a Division I level wrestler, but he doesn't wrestle. He's a guy that loves to strike. But I gotta tell you a couple words that come to mind when it comes to Justin. He's about as focused as any striker in the UFC, so it allows for him to be able to outstrike and outthink these high-level strikers to where he doesn't have to actually wrestle inside the octagon.
Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA. The highlight, Justin Gaethje, and he has found his range early tonight. King Green moving forward, flat-footed, but you don't need to worry about that. That's his style.
Yeah, he's flat-footed. He's got a great big posture. He makes himself bigger than he is inside the octagon.
A lot of damage can be done in this situation. You don't want to hang out here too long.
It's safe in most instances. It's not safe against this guy. This guy is really good.
Damn, I don't know why I thought that was going to land. I thought you might walk into it.
Early round one action, and he's been
Yeah. I knew that was going to be a horrible, horrible fight.
Wow! All right, with the official decision now.
Damn, Bobby Green is one of the ones so far that I don't think I've managed to like figure out how to even crack properly. The only one with elusive, or how do you say, like that elusiveness is MVP, but I only think it's because people are pretty shit with him. Guerrero's a nasty son of a bitch. And I think what makes it worse is like the fact you can use him in 3 divisions is like, oh, it's scary.
You okay? You good?
Come on, all right, so here we go.
Okay, and now for a fact I cannot afford to be on the fence against you.
More often than not, when he faces someone who does what he does well, he has the upper hand.
Alex Pereira just needs to do exactly what he's been trained to do over the course of his entire life. He has got to maintain space and distance and make sure that his opponent is only engaging with him on his terms.
Oh, that Cyril Gane cross is clean, champ.
He moves like a bantamweight, John, and when you start to chase him, he sets down in the stance and he puts that beautiful right hand on him.
Check that one though.
Tremendous footwork, especially for a guy his size out of that southpaw stance.
John, I love the way Cyril Gane is able to go forward, backwards, side to side. He's never moving in one direction.
So far.
Very rarely do you get a situation.
I don't think I need any more motivation
I
from
mean,
him.
early in the fight, he already has learned. Oh my goodness, John, this could be a good night.
The counter from Pereira gets home. Man, absolutely getting after it. Huge shot.
I just wanted myself off the fence.
Strikes the Peloton. Oh, lands a massive
when you move before the shot comes in your direction, you can find a way to counter.
All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop it.
Oh, that was some muscle memory from UFC 5 coming back there with the slip into that elbow.
Must be nice fighting another man in an octagon and feeling so good on the feet. He's never looked better.
He's never looked better. He must feel superior
Damn, that
right
was
now. Every punch he throws lands.
scary,
Every
man.
kick he throws lands. I'm just waiting for the
That
knees.
overhand comes out nice as well.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing, straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf. Oh!
Nice.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight!
All right, so Alex Pereira getting it done with his striking as usual, realizing success low with the kicks and certainly up top with the hands.
John, whenever you accomplish all that he accomplished,
Doing a bit better with my head movement in this match than any of my other ones. Ah, nice. Nice.
You gotta be kidding me!
Holy smokes.
All right, it goes into the books.
My head movement is
All right, so Bowen
still to be desired. See, I want my head movement to be at like the level you've got it, because your head movement is, you know what I mean, is really nice. I just feel my reaction times are just too slow for that. Last time I fought fucking Garcia whooped my ass so bad it wasn't even funny. I love how it already says you're my nemesis.
You ready to fight?
I've not used Lopez yet, so this could be interesting.
Like a bat out of hell, Diego Lopez back on the proving ground tonight. It has been amazing to watch this man resonate with the fan base and make for a real problem for a lot of these other featherweight contenders.
You know what, John? I don't know that I've ever
See,
seen
you
a guy
just push me
enjoy
back so
walking to a
fast.
fight
Give up way too much
than
ground.
Diego Lopez. The smile that he carries on his way to the cage is like nothing I've ever seen. This man loves getting into a fist fight.
Okay though.
Danny Gay said that everything Diego Lopez threw hurt and that he's never felt presence quite like that in the octagon. He's been in there with all the world-class guys.
That is a big compliment to Diego Lopez.
Whoa, nice.
Lopez with a pretty basic stance, but when he explodes, caution flammable.
He's big, he's long, and look at how rounded he is. Always got that nice bend in the front leg to be able to explode to his opponents to try to knock you out.
Well, things happen so quickly. You might have seen a beautiful left hand landed there a moment ago. A lot of volume, a lot of combinations. The corner keeps calling for it, and they're receiving it.
When their fighter's offense is on point as it
Try and
is
get back to
tonight,
the center.
they should be calling for it, and he should be listening. Oh, he's taking big chances right away, trying to showboat things that he hasn't seen in there.
Good kick to the body. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good.
Landed it. Damn. Just when I was saying to myself, like, first time I've backed him up. Yes!
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do. And that's why he looks so good.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the
Okay.
round. The fighters
I
got
think
it
that's my
on his
first
lip,
win of a
not
round against you. I
necessarily
think this is the first time
a
I've seen a
brawl or
second
football
round
thing,
though.
if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Malachi, you've got to come out and fucking school me here.
Capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the
Nice body kick.
$50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
I need my ass off the fence again.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, nice foot sweep.
Oh, late defense.
I don't want to be on the ground with you yet. It's too familiar to round at 5. I want to.
That Lopez almost lights up whenever you engage him
Oh, nice.
in a firefight, doesn't he?
Oh.
Start saying, come on, let's go. Okay, we're going to fight? All right.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Oh, okay, I'm getting a wee bit better with my timing there.
Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it
Nice.
coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
Under 3 minutes now to go.
Nice head kick.
Oh, nice hook there by Diego Lopez. That has been there for him all night.
Ah, silly range to throw that. Look, I know you're in the flow state, and I'll just I'll burn your flow state like that. I don't know what your flow state does, but I don't want to find out. Nice.
All right, action up against the fence now, and newsflash.
Nice.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic, Russell, but I know you
Right under that right elbow.
now he's back up.
Yeah. Fair play. I done good there, though.
He got him bad, too, look. He got him bad.
That was
we
clean.
congratulate him on it.
Your high guard. Hello, Mr. Sleepy. Oh, with Peter. Oh, you know what? I've not fought him yet. So. Who the hell? I might use font. Yeah, I'll use them. How goes the young Padawan, Mr. Sleepy?
Ready. Ready. Fight.
All right, here we go with the decorated Russian boxer, the no-nonsense Pyotr.
I love this guy, John. I always kind of thought of him as a computer. This guy takes and processes information in real time better than most fighters I've seen in the UFC history. His boxing is next level. His striking is next level. Pyotr can really do everything.
Nice.
Pyotr is technical and sound a boxer is really we have in the UFC, doing good work here.
Yeah, he does a great job with his lead hand, John. He's a guy that tries to build. He's a guy
like he
that
teleported
tries
by the way
to
that.
collect information. That lead hand goes out there to kind of get what you're going to do, and then he responds. Jan is phenomenal. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight and the pace at which we are going to fight.
Nice.
Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Nice crack there. Always
Give me some space, please.
In the clinch here, the punch is good.
Oh!
Well, his corner's getting frustrated now. He just got touched with that lead hook to the head again.
That was a beautiful shot. You know, it comes at him so fast. At times, it's very tough to see because there's no wind-up with this guy. It's one of his best punches.
Man, shades of Randy Couture with the dirty boxing. Good volume on the fence.
Oh, he's so good along the octagon side. You have got to move.
Oh, that was just silly from me.
Well,
It's okay, just take patience, patience. That's what I need here. Nice overhand.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Petr Yan. First round winding down here.
Just like it.
Round 2 is next.
I need to keep you off, like, I need to keep my ass off the fence. I'm doing not bad, but at the same time it's getting pretty ugly when I'm getting up here.
You ready, John? Good.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, protect your neck, they say. I mean, this is really high-level mixed martial arts defense. I hope the judges are paying attention.
Yeah, and you know, in fighting, protecting your face, not getting cut is the most important thing you can do. With this type of style, that peekaboo where you just close the guard is so important, and this young man has mastered doing exactly that.
Man, beautiful timing to get that shot home.
You want to talk about gathering...
Aye. Sexy flurry, as they would say. Very nice. I know. It's one of the things I really enjoy about this so far. Mind you, I'm on the receiving end of it 90% of the time, but see when I'm on that 10%, oh yeah, fucker, tell me. Oh baby! I felt like I done really good there. Like, you know, even though I got fucking annihilated at the end, but I feel like I was doing really good. Feel like you know what I mean, you didn't really get to show off your high guard, so. I don't mind doing middle, or light heavy, wherever you want, my friend. We could even do women's. I'll try Prates. Mind you, I don't think I've been able to win a match with him. So, putting that out there.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it always comes down to appetite for improvement. With Ian Machado Gary, he has trekked the globe in search of training partners, and he has found a home in Brazil, and we figured to get the best version here tonight.
You love to see a young man or a young fighter that is willing to say, forget about everybody else. This is my career. I take ownership of it. Gary has done that time and time again. He puts himself first, and it's showing in his results.
And, of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago. Prates moving well on the
he's
feet
got that.
as usual.
Good bounce this step.
Oh, I hate that.
Controlling space and distance. Great range and distance management. Prates is the real deal.
Oh, in motion. Beautiful left hook from the nightmare, Carlos Prates.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Nice body kick.
Right on the button.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips, it...
Nice. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I threw it.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to.
Seconds now to go in round one.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Oh, nice.
Final seconds of round one. His left eye pretty swollen at this point. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
I need to be careful with trying to throw something big back to get you off me. I need to throw, like sort of, I need to mix it up, like sort of soft feints, then, you know what I mean, to get you to back up.
Straight right hand counter. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice punch, Lance.
Oh, he landed a nice shot there, and gotta wonder aloud if his opponent even trained. He's gassing.
He's exhausted. He went too hard early, and now he's paying for it. Now it's time for you to go and really put it on.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Shot there, he's left his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus...
Oh, I didn't mean that, but okay, I'll accept it.
Still haven't found out Overeem's head. Oh, my goodness.
does he have clear intentions tonight, just fighting with such ease and conviction.
I mean, he's fighting as well as we've ever seen him fight. It's over and over. He finds the perfect state of mind to find success. You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're going to get cracked.
I mean, Ian Machado Gary's right hand is super glued to his foot.
Yeah, right up on top of his head, making sure that he's ready to counter. But look at his lead hand, constantly moving at his opponent.
Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Well played. I don't think I've got a good Frates. Like, welterweight's one of the ones where I've not found someone to like. I use Ian Gary, but I wasn't going to mirror match here. You know what I mean? That's just disgusting. Oh, you're going Roofy? I'll get you again. Why not? If I can't, like, make any of the next 4 fights, you know what I mean? Well, basically what I'm saying is, if I lose the next 4 fights, I'll, like, we'll call it there. 10 fights against you. Enough of a learning experience. Try to limit myself to as many losses with you as possible. In one sitting, anyway.
Getting down to a scratch on the links, but he's got a lot to prove here in MMA.
Yeah, he's got a lot to prove, and he still has his eyes solely set on becoming UFC champion. Justin Gaethje wore the interim title, but he wants that undisputed gold wrapped around his belt at some point. Tonight he gets an opportunity to start working in that direction.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Jesus, that's got some range on it.
Justin Gaethje mindful as he enters the pocket here.
He always does a good job of pressing forward, moving his head off the center line. Gaethje does a good job of throwing the left hook off of the low kick. Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Right, I need to be careful with that.
That was a perfect right hand.
Nice counter left there. Big right hand.
No, that it just comes up like right in front of you.
Pushes another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, nice jab by Hoofy.
Oh.
Nice job by him there as he lands another punch. Wouldn't it be nice for you just one night to be able to have like an 82-inch reach?
Oh my goodness, could you imagine? How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
All right, so the leg kick lands yet again for Justin Gaethje. That's really his signature move.
Yeah, and it won't take many more before you're limping back to the corner. You have got to check kicks when you're fighting Justin Gaethje.
All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage.
Nice.
Beautiful
Starting to make the read on it.
lands for Roofy.
Oh, look at that.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, uppercut lands. Nice jab by Hoofy. You know, there is a showboating component.
Nice.
Big strikes continue to land. Back to the feet. He got stunned just before you heard
ended the round pretty nicely there, but I can already see how this is going to transpire. I don't know why I thought that was going to be a knee to the body. He's not really thrown any knees.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, counters beautifully with a straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like that, DC. You can't relate.
Now he's throwing that jab to the body.
Oh, punishing hook from Justin Gaethje, and not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
Yeah, he's done a good job of getting that hook off. He does
We need to stop that.
Every time they come together, Justin finds a home for that beautiful hook.
Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Yeah, Rufy does move like that, man. He moves with a lot of confidence. This whole Fighting Nerds team, though, man, they are really turning into something special.
Hoofy, a tremendous athlete in this lightweight division. Tremendous defense as well.
Tremendous defense, and it's just a lead hand. Look at that left hand, always facing, always popping. He carries it a little low. By carrying it low, it allows him to land that beautiful jab that he has.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2.
Oh, why am I throwing that there?
The torso on the right side, major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh,
nice.
Heel right to the chin. That is as good a hook kick as we've seen in the octagon all year. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
That was beautiful. Great setup, great precision, and now he has the opponent.
Nice. So far, this is the best I've done. But I'm still getting, you know what I mean, just walked down. But I feel like I'm able to back you up a bit with just the fear of the power. But I say fear of the power. Whoa. I'm not getting, like, you know what I mean. You're respecting the power.
Third round underway.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
But the damage is starting to, you know what I mean, pile up here on me.
Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
Nice. Nicely done.
For Rufy.
John, I don't know if his opponent knows where he is right now. He got hurt very, very bad with that punch.
Oh, dumb.
Hold on, TC. Massive shot lands there. Big ground strikes. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Nice. Fucking clean.
Well, Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood.
Oh!
Yeah. I've basically lost you. God. Was the best I've done against you, so I can't fuss too much about that. There was just some critical flaws, like I'm throwing body kicks, like, and they're just like fucking, you know what I mean, like a snail pace on the load up, like they're so predictable for you. I feel like I was able to catch you a lot more in that as well. But I would expect, like, if we were to do like an instant rematch, you would probably got like that sort of read and timing down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Philly Shell's really good.
All right, here's the former world title challenger, Paulo Costa. He certainly had to push the reset button on his career a little bit of late after back-to-back losses to Adesanya and Vettori, but he believes he is still destined for future UFC gold and glory. Feels like he has put in the training camp of his life, and he believes no matter where this contest goes tonight, he will have the upper hand. Oh, nice cross by Sean Strickland there. He's got more power than you think.
Yeah, he's always right in your face, popping you with jabs, and when he sees it, he throws the right hand. We saw him put Israel Adesanya down with that right hand. This is a great weapon to have.
Well, don't let the relaxed nature of Costa's striking style fool you, right? That is just his style. He can put you to sleep.
Yeah, he can put you out, man. Paulo Costa has big power, throws really nice kicks. He fights a more karate-style stance today than he did before.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling-out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Damn, that is long as fuck.
Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Costa gets tattooed by that straight punch.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Two minutes to go in the round. So once again, leaning on that long reach as he counters effectively with a jab to the head. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
There's that cross to the head again, and you can overwhelm him all night. He's not going to stop with the volume. He doesn't get tired.
No, he does not get tired. He knows exactly what his intentions are. Right now, he's intent on landing this cross.
45 seconds remain in the round. That strike blocked by Costa.
Nice.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Second round, straight ahead.
Good run. Feel like, you know what I mean, I'm doing okay. I also feel like it's because you've not got like insane
Well, a
power,
lot of tremendous
but like
striking action in that last
you're
round,
able to
DC. I know
walk
you
me
don't have
down
to tell
really
us
nice.
straighter, but take us through the ring.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after
I just
the
need to
previous
be
fight?
careful with how
That
you
both of these guys are very
burn my
evenly
thumb.
matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, there it is again, that right cross of Sean Strickland becoming a real problem for his opponent. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here
You
tonight.
can see that he has a clear mind. He's not.
Yeah, I don't want to find out what Strickland's.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. 3 minutes to go, round 2. Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
Oh,
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Defensively responsible, Sean Strickland, as usual, with that right guard high, champ.
Yeah, right hand where it needs to be, left hand's down, but he's constantly kind of showing you his shoulders, fighting you in that Philly shell type of stance.
Oh, a hook line and not sinker yet, but another hook lands flushly for Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland is boxing beautifully tonight. He's putting everything together, and that hook is coming after combinations. It's landing, so look for Strickland to continue throwing.
Strickland's left calf starting to show signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
Oh, a nice shot by him there. And when you see the fatigue on the other side, might be time.
nice leg kick.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Strickland. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Well played.
Corner looks a little concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now.
Okay.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
You're making me fearful when you were using your full state.
Good back and
Oh,
forth
if it's
action
just
in the
that, okay.
previous 2 rounds, your expectations here as this next round gets underway.
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight. Oh!
Oh,
Big left hand lands upstairs. He's very close to the finish here. Back to the feet.
And look at him close on the opposite side.
oh, what the fuck?
The right distance to land. He's beautiful.
Nice slip, by the way. Fuck.
Oh, nice combination of kicks once again.
It's so dangerous because you're 1 inch away from getting slept. But he's so comfortable and confident in there.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep.
Maybe a little bit of overconfidence there.
was not feeling the danger enough. So he got a bit reckless. He paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow.
2 minutes to go. And he caught the kick. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown.
There we go. Nice but slow. Nice but slow.
Well, we hear a lot of fighters talk about the best night of their respective careers, and they keep coming back to this term flow state, right? That is what we're looking at right now. Fighting on instinct, offense to defense, and vice versa.
Yeah, the damage is starting to pile up here.
Costa's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, sorry.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not.
Damn, Strickland. You play Strickland really nice.
The strikes in that round. Back to the score. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous.
Ready? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy.
They both came with an idea that they would collect $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both see that check.
Well played.
Well, he's definitely getting a post-fight interview tonight. First, we look back at the replay. He gets it done with the... We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb.
I think they went away from kicking. I think that was a smart choice, but also I think I had still had to mix it in to try and keep that big damage on you to be like, so you were a bit more cautious. You used them really well, like really well. Like I was, yeah, I mean, I was like fucking hell. Like he's just constantly, and if you're going MVP, I'll go Costa. That was like a unique experience, like, you know, getting walked down like that. Now, every MVP I've fought is very fucking wild, so this will be a nice change of pace because you'll play them pretty fucking tactically, so.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee.
All right, let's go.
Can't take your eyes off Michael Venom Page. Got to the UFC in his late 30s. He has been trying to make up for lost time, and he has done just that.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, for MVP, it's hard to watch take. And that's where the problems start. The fact that MVP does this with his hands is crazy to me because he's in range. And I said to MVP, he actually brought it up himself. He goes, most people are like, why not leg kick him? His leg is just right there. He goes, try. He goes, I got an answer for it.
Oh, Paulo Costa's power getting it going yet again. This has got to be the scariest guy in the middleweight division right now. Belt around his waist or not, no decision victories as he enters the octagon here tonight, and it's easy to see why.
That was nasty. Right on the shin.
Nice.
There's that patented MVP stance, and watch out for a blitz like no other in MMA.
Well, he doesn't even pick his hands up, but he's in that traditional karate stance where he's bouncing on his feet, hands down to the side, and he just explodes into you.
Lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters. They're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Feint left there by Costa. Oh, he lands that teep. Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards and still was able to land his kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown movements? Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes. But, man, he's showboating a little bit.
Yeah, he is, John. I mean, and we have seen it cost guys at times, but this young man seems to be the very special fighter that can use this style effectively and not take any damage.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Well, just because you have a great training camp or a great warm-up doesn't mean it's going to translate in the octagon. His kickboxing has never looked better.
It doesn't, right, Jay? But when it does, you get this. A young man who's fighting at the highest level.
Round one is done.
Good round. As I say, I knew you weren't going to be wild with him, so I can see why I drop a lot of, you know what I mean? I beat a lot of MVPs. He's very vulnerable, but like, if you use him like this, fucker, he's a bitch to try and touch.
Ready? Good.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kicks and sitting at each other. But you did see time when they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, and there it is again. It's been there all night and really his whole career. The body kick from Costa.
Paulo Costa landing big, powerful shots is nothing new. And that body kick is one that he relies on a lot.
Nice spinning elbow.
Again, going back to the jab just out of ring.
Whoa. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Come on.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Man, nasty uppercut just landed.
Costa's right torso starting to bruise pretty good. Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. Oh, look at that counter with the uppercut, champ. You gotta like that.
He caught him flush, and it looks like he might have hurt him a bit. He's on the back. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
It's the body shots. He don't want to get hit in the body anymore.
Nice slick cross there from Michael Venom Page. I love the way he blitzes in.
He does a good job of blitzing, but it's that karate style. Every time he goes, it's on his terms. He's gone a lot tonight because his opponent has not defended well against that.
He hurt him again. Oh, he fires back now. Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
Nice head kick. Good fight. I've been doing a lot better. I can actually have to say thank you because you've made me work a lot on my head movement, which was one of my biggest fucking lacking skills so far on this. And I'm getting a bit better with my shot selection, I think. Especially in this match, I feel like I'm a lot more selective.
Third round underway. Hook to the head there by Costa. Ooh, and he caught the kick. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach.
Oh, okay. Still some fundamental flaws.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Costa. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this kid is so damaged.
Nice.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, man, that bruising on the calf is a sight to behold. Seems like the referee may be even closing the distance a little bit now.
Well, the work has been done. His opponent came in here with a game plan to use that as his primary weapon. He's been successful. What a game plan put together by this team.
Nice, nice.
Under 2 minutes to go. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Wide stance from Paulo Costa. We'll see if he starts flinging that jab out there.
You know,
Nice,
Paulo Costa
nice.
throws a nice jab. Wider stance today, still very big and very full.
Nice, nice. I seen you bouncing that way, I thought I might catch you, but should have known better.
Oh, he's not going out that easy, champ. Responds with a strike of his own in kind.
That's what we love to see. We love to see a guy that when he gets hurt, he doesn't shell up. He keeps trying to fight.
Nice, that overhand covers fucking distance. I need to finish it. Ah, fair enough. I hope you understand. It might have been my only chance.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to.
Ready. Good.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And these body kicks are really punishing. He's landed several in this round alone. He's in a lot of trouble. Now a leg kick.
I do want to commit with the uppercut there, but I'm so worried that it's going to miss. Oh.
Now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, but he should not rush. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, they can end up...
Nice. Jesus Christ, stay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've just got no stamina to play this game. I'll try and stand up.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Whoa! Now if I'm dropping you consistently now.
That calf is just getting tortured. I'm not sure how much more I need to see. He's going to be the Karate Kid in a minute.
Yeah, he's going to be hopping on one foot here in a second because there's nothing he's going to do to change the way that this fight is playing out. It's hard to watch, and it's hard to watch a team just allow their fighter to take this type of damage.
1 minute to go in the round.
Jesus fucking Christ, does that cover distance? Trying to win this. No fucking way.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Did I get out? I fucking do! Nice! Now you regret showing me how to do that in UFC 5.
So what a round it was. One guy gets knocked down, then the other fighter answers. I think both of them are going to enjoy this. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC.
Yeah, see, the worrying part is I know you're going to come out like a fucking, like, a bat out of hell for this last round.
Ready, John? Ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Ah. Jesus fucking Christ.
Man, this fighter has never looked better. Just continues to lead the dance in this fight, controlling the pace with his myriad offensive weapons. And he found the flow state early, right? It's hard for mixed martial arts athletes to consistently find that zone, that flow state. Ian Machado Gary talks about it all the time. He has found it. If he stays in that zone, it's going to be a real issue for the fighter on the other side.
No way.
Oh, great transition there.
Fuck.
Reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by MVP.
Great job.
Nah, I'm not denying that. Sure.
What a tight arm bar.
Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer. Better tap.
No way. He got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar, fight with the gun.
Yeah. Fuck.
Holy
At least I know I had you sweating in that one.
Oh my goodness, that was
Especially to
great.
go for subs with MVP. That was a good match though. Yeah, fuck you. Turn. Is it never? Don't you fucking try and bullshit. Well, we were even going into the last. You were going to win it no matter what. I thought I might have been like a. Yeah, I mean, I thought I might, if it went to decision, I thought I might have had it, but you know, like it was close. Because you were just, you know what I mean, peppering me on the feet with him. So I was like, oh. But I did think my power was starting to sneak through, especially early. I was catching you a good bit. On the ground. Ugh. Fuck it, if you're for the last match, we may as well finish it on a rivalry. John Jones versus DC. This is gonna be a fucking silly match for me. Like, I can already tell this is gonna be so fucking bad. But I may as well. I don't think I'm gonna win, especially if I have to grapple, so.
You okay? You good?
All right, here we go. Two of the all-time greats in mixed
And this
martial arts,
fucking-
decorated former Olympian Daniel Cormier, John Jones. How you gonna get inside that range?
Nice.
Well, you got to get inside the range and not take too much damage as you're doing it.
Fucking
If
hell.
you're Daniel Cormier, he's got to get takedowns. And for Jones,
I've seen that
it's
icon.
more of
Seen
those
fucking-
weapons up the middle, the knees, the elbows, which cause him problems. But if you're DC, get to the clinch, man. Wear on this dude and try to get some takedowns.
All right, the wrestler having little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Oh.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backward, he's tripping, he's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground
Jesus
that you can
Christ.
never really feel comfortable from this clinch position. Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, nice job on the feet there by DC. We fancy you a wrestler, but I know you got a lot of pride in that kicking game and even some deceptive power in your hands, I'm told, man. All right, here we go with John Jones early on, champ.
Yeah, long-range weapons is what makes John Jones special. His length, his ability to try to find the range before he can start attacking you with those long-range weapons is what makes him so good.
Jones is looking dangerous here in round one. Coach is
Whoa, what an
trained,
elbow.
right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up a cut on his opponent.
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
Man, he got whipped with that uppercut there.
Nice, nice.
Jones' shot is blocked. Under a minute to go, round one. So he lands again there. Reach advantage really making a difference here early in this.
I mean, it's a piston. The jab is a piston from the outside.
Oh, okay. Okay, that feels like a head kick from DC.
Sit down on one to snap the head back of his opponent. That was a big check.
Just have nothing to get in range with.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round.
Well played.
Now the focus
To be fair, I knew,
like,
no way I can afford to give up that much range against you.
5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round
Yeah.
2. Sean
Fuck,
Jones,
you tell me.
not a great hair day on the other side.
Motherfucker, I'm feeling it.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters, how good was that counter as he lands the uppercut?
I mean, that was perfect timing on that uppercut.
Cormier's eye is closing up.
Okay. Boy.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, nice hook. Jones is continuing to attack that area. He's trying to make his opponent's eyes swell with these shots. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Just out of range with that left hook. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this...
Crippling body shot there.
Hey, this dude better tuck it up. Those body shots are going to end him.
Can you really call it a rivalry if you lose 10 in a row? Fair play. You're a lot more simulation on this than fight, right, which I love. And again, it wasn't like, you know, like on Fiverr, it's just like I feel like I learnt nothing. I felt like I learnt quite a lot there, like not to go DC against John Jones. But nah, like on a serious, serious one, like, yeah, I mean, my head movement felt really good in some matches, like against you. I didn't feel like that one there, I was just fucking like, okay, where's he going to throw? But that Pablo Costa versus MVP, yeah, I mean, I really like, I think I was being really good at sort of mixing in my shots as well. Yeah, they've done really good on this. The AI, I don't know if it's maybe the difficulty I've had it on. It's a bit fucking iffy. Like sometimes, like I mean, like Ilia Topuria, like I thought Ilia Topuria with Justin Gaethje, and the fucking AI was doing spinning back fists into flying knees. Like I don't know. You know what I mean? But they did make the AI a bit better, but it's not like sort of simulation. I've not tried the AI against the AI yet. So yeah, Like it's yeah, I mean, but there's big improvements on this game compared to from fat. Yeah, I mean, if we're looking at from 4 to 5, like fucking, this is like a humongous improvement. Um, yeah, I mean, from 5 to 6. I mean, again, I would give this an 8 out of 10 for what they've done. Obviously, like as a game in whole, it's an 8 out of 10. But as like improvement wise, especially with the striking, it's a 9 out of 10. If they had just done some changes to the grappling, I would have gave it a 10. You know what I mean? It is a good game. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, especially like the striking doesn't feel as arcadey. It has taken some getting used to, but it's not like fucking UFC fives. You know what I mean? Like arcadey style of fighting. Uh, and that's even with the flow state, like which I find quite interesting because that was a big worry when you know what I mean, when that was announced. Like, oh, there's the flow state, and the visuals of it are they're growing on me. It's not like my favorite thing, but like it's growing. Like I do like it. Um. So yeah, but Mr. Linus, this is not over. You know what I mean? We shall have another dance, mate, in another time. Uh, but no, I really appreciate the matches, and it's you know what I mean. It's good to see you come out of retirement. You know, just face me. So yeah, but no, I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean the matches because it did really help me improve my like my head movement, my shot selection. I don't feel like I was completely incompetent against you in a like majority of the matches. There was some where I was just like fucking Bobby Green versus Justin Gaethje. When you're King Green and I was Justin Gaethje, for example. Yeah, I was just like fucking okay. So yeah, much appreciated. But yeah, I'm gonna call it the stream there. Yeah, I mean it's been about 4 hours, so yeah, I mean I may as well wrap this up. Get some well-deserved rest. So peace out. Catch you all on the next one. Ooh.